Well, new tonight at 10, national news is hitting some Kansans hard this weekend as students at Haskell Indian Nations University learned nearly a third of the staff and faculty lost their jobs, leaving some classes without teachers. That's because of the president's Office of Personnel Management's order to lay off nearly all probationary federal employees as part of a plan to shrink the federal workforce. Cake's Nick Nelson has the story.
It was sad to see our favorite teachers and staff being laid off. Yeah, we're all scared.
Haskell Indian Nations University is one of the latest federal institutions the Trump administration's reinstatement of Schedule F has impacted. Madeline Gray Goodfox is a sophomore at the college in Lawrence, which the federal government runs through the Department of the Interior. She says students received an email over the weekend from the university's president on the matter, but they still have no idea what this means for their classes or extracurricular activities.
And our classes are non-existent right now. We don't have any more schedules, so we're all just kind of hanging out on campus and waiting to see what happens on Tuesday, because Monday is President's Day.
Maricel Gallegos is a student at Haskell who grew up in Wichita. She says it's important for the Native community in her hometown of Wichita to know what's going on at Haskell and in Indian country as a whole.
It's very important for our community in Wichita to know everything, or as much as there is to know, because I feel like in Wichita we don't get that type of education when it comes to this culture.
Gallegos, along with more than 100 other Haskell students, are trying to come up with ways to make sure the world knows their chance for an education is at risk. From writing letters to staging a protest next Friday.
We've been sharing it to each other. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of the students are standing up. I don't want to say it's surprising, but it's amazing to see.
In Wichita, Nick Nelson, Cake News on your side.